This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports.
I guess it would be better if I unmuted and make sure that I got the camera up here on. Camera's good. Hello, how are you doing? This is Captain Jack. I know that you guys were not expecting me because I as you can see, I'm dressed in silver and black. I'm dressed in silver and black, but I was at the hockey game. And I didn't realize when I was at the hockey game that I was going to be home. I figured that this was way out of sorts. So again, I want to say thank you for those that are here. I'm going to turn on my Instagram in just a minute because you can see it right here. I'm going to do a live. Excuse me as I go over the game plan. I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better because I've had some good news and some bad news and some other things that have hit me. But you know what? I'm feeling good about things because you just get to a point. You get to a point where, and I'm going to put on my live here. Hopefully it'll come on. Come on. Hello. Go live. Is it live? Hopefully so. Yeah. Checking the okay, good. So we are on Instagram right now. At least it says checking connection. So yeah, we are on IG right now. That is my IG feed. So I am sorry, IG. The camera is a little bit off. Apologies. Try to make it straightened out there, but yeah. We are on IG. We are on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Debbie Phillips, I love you. Thank you for being there, honey. Debbie is one of my wonderful ladies. That's a nurse. always concerned about my well-being. As Debbie might know, like I said, that things are looking up. Chris Lentz, you're over there on Instagram. Go to YouTube. And again, I wasn't supposed to be here. In fact, I don't even know. We are on Roku TV. At least I hope we are. I am pushing this to Roku TV. And this is a normal time slot for the captain, 9 to 11. Oh, well, see, Instagram just pooped out. Instagram just pooped out. I again, don't know why. Let me try it again. But if you are here, and I'm at least we know I got a couple of viewers. Thank you, Debbie, for being here. Got at least one lady in the house. And well, this is what happens when you not really, again, I normally have this squared away. Have live ready to go. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it live again. Okay, let's go live. Checking connection. So sometimes this happens. But I am live now. So again, ready. So if you're on Instagram, please come on over to YouTube. If you're watching me now, please come over to YouTube. Oh no, Firefox is installing your updates. I hope I'm not on Firefox. Good, thank goodness. It's Sunday. Ask Captain Jack. Again, if you are watching on Facebook, and it looks like I'm on my Facebook channel on my personal one. I'm on my Captain Jack one. Sharif Allah Khan is here. Thank you there, Sharif. And Sharif put out something that I wanted to let you guys know about, and it's a wonderful lady friend of ours that Sharif has. In fact, Sharif, Digital Prez, good to see you, brother. There is a lady Raiderette friend of ours who's going through some hard times. And Sharif is going to put, if you can put that here in the comments section, Sharif has information about a GoFundMe. Smeeza62, what up, Captain? Good to see you. Ed Winchell, good to see you, brother. Come on over to YouTube. Smeeza, or is it S Meza? Oh, it's probably S Meza. I'm sorry. S Meza62, good to see you. Thank you for being here on Instagram. I'm breaking up. No, hopefully not. Thought that was Marquette King. No, not a Marquette King jersey. This is the best Lightning jersey there is, because it is a silver and black Lightning jersey. And when I saw this, I said, I gotta have it, because again, obviously as a Raider fan as a silver and black, but when I go to Lightning games, and normally when I go to Lightning games, this is actually only the second time I've been to a Lightning game where I was rooting for the Lightning, because all the other times that I'm at a Lightning game, it's usually when the Flyers are in town, and everybody kind of gets on me because I'm a Flyers fan. So, and so I wear my Flyers gears, but this is only the second time that I had a chance to go to a Lightning game wearing my Lightning gear, because I was rooting for the Lightning. Lightning won today 5-0 in a shutout, beat the crap out of the Buffalo Sabres. Yes, it is still hockey season. We're getting to the end of hockey season. Lightning should make the playoffs. My Flyers, unfortunately, suck. I think we've already gone over this. The Flyers suck. One thing I can't say about the Phillies is they don't suck, because they've won 2 out of 3 against the Oakland Athletics. I know there's a lot of A's fans out there. A's won today. What was it, 4-1? I think it was 4-1. I think I saw that score. So Phillies take 2 out of 3 from the Philadelphia Oakland Athletics, because remember, they used to be in Philly. So the Phillies take 2 out of 3 from the Athletics. The Rays, the American League East champs last year, they didn't go to the World Series, but they did win the East last year. They swept 3 from the Orioles, but I could think that pretty much even a little league team can sweep 3 from the Orioles. Jason T joined me over there. Thank you, Jason T. Over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube, please. Come over to YouTube. It's Captain Jack Rackham Levy on YouTube. I didn't get a chance to put it up. But Sharif, like I said, Sharif has a GoFundMe for a wonderful Raiderette friend of ours who's hit some hard times, a veteran. She was in the Navy. She's a breast cancer survivor. She is a domestic abuse survivor and is in need of some funds. So Sharif, if you can put that information up, because I'll probably fat finger it. But it is a Sunday night. We are broadcasting on Roku TV. We are on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network on Roku TV. Pretty much any time that when I go to phone calls, I'm going to put up the You Are on Roku TV, so we remind everybody to please watch thine mouth. Getting back to what I was saying, I'm in a better mood because found out that I'm not the a-hole. Remember, if you ever have any situations where things just upset you and you're just twisted because you think that maybe it was you, I'm very happy to say it wasn't me. Canes 232 on Instagram. Thank you for being there, Canes. Please come on over to YouTube. Go to Captain Jack Rackham Levy on YouTube. Casper's in out. Yes, 4-1. Now the A's go to Tampa. And then Toronto. What a test for a team with a new manager and a team full of prospects. Casper, you are so correct. Again, not an A's hater, but the A's, I think, have a $45 million payroll. And that's probably being kind. A $45 million payroll. Philly's got a $240 million payroll. But whoever pitched for the A's today, I think it was it was like a 3-hitter. I'm just reading what I had from the phone. 3-hitter, the guy gave up one extra base hit. It was a homer in the 9th inning by Gene Segura. So shutout was gone, but 4-1 victory. Athletics go from Philadelphia down here to Tampa. They will be in Tampa tomorrow, and as Casper was saying, going up against the AL East champions in the Rays. Rays are up 3 games to nothing. Swept the Orioles. So we got the A's coming to town. Remember, I'm here in Tampa. What did I think of the Masters? Jared, I don't know who won the Masters, but I know that Jared is going to tell us. I actually saw some of the Masters yesterday, today. Got my car fixed yesterday. Went out new car, actually technically new truck hunting. My goodness. I remember when I bought my last truck, it was, let me see, was it 2002? 2003? It was 02 or 03. So it was like 20 years ago. Bought a Ford F-150 Lariat. I think I paid $35,000 for it. The truck I'm looking at is a Ram 2500 for a cool $74,000. Cummins diesel with bells and whistles, extra cab. 74K. Hello. $74,000. Wait a second there, Jared. Let me get the phone line up because I know Jared will be calling in. Don't call yet, though, Jared. Don't call yet because I want to say some of the things. Like I said, we are the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. You are watching on Roku. Wait a second, Jared. Let me get my phone line up. And remember, watch thy mouth, please. And I do want to put out again, being Northeast Streaming Sports. I have it here somewhere. We are the sponsors, and I will get it. And apologies for not having. I need to put on those little cheat cue card thingies. Let me get my conversation that I have with the boss, so I won't forget. We are sponsoring. A certain charity function. Okay. Got the okay. We are. Let me see. There you go. Here we go. We are the official sponsor of the Hometown Foundation and Dream Ride. Hometown Foundation and Dream Ride. It is a children with mental illness charity. Please look them up. Hometown Foundation and Dream Ride here on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. Thank you for looking them up. We are proud sponsors of them. Again, we are on Roku TV. And I know that I'm going to be out at the draft. And can't wait to be at the draft. Like I said, I got a lot of positive things going on, and I'm gonna be in a lot better mood because it wasn't me. Wasn't me. That's all I'm gonna say. Jared, if you want to pop in, you can call in. I got the phone lines ready for you. Hopefully, wait a second. Let me see. Jared knows the number. Let me make sure that. Yep. Those are my speakers. Good, they work. So we'll be listening to Jared as well. Jared knows what the number is, but I'm also going to put up the link. If you want to come in, you tough loss by the Mets. I don't know. I was at a hockey game. And I said, hockey, I love hockey. Let's see. There's the link or call 813-699-0834. There you go. That is the link. That is the number. That is how you find us. 813-699-0834. I know Jared will be popping in real soon. Who won the Masters? I don't know, but Jared's going to tell us because we're going to have the Pittsburgh Report with Jared pretty soon. Jason Thomas, thank you for being here. Remember, Jason is a member of the show. Excuse me. Woo! Pardon me. Raiders. Jason Thomas, a.k.a. God, a.k.a. Hades, a.k.a. Vin Diesel. Thank you for that as well. OG, you want me to send you the link so you can have it put on your green screen or whatever? No? Okay. OG's in the back. We're going to be joined by OG as well in a little bit. Jason Thomas, thank you. You see that little mark? In fact, I need to put my YouTube on. Hang on a second. Need to put my YouTube on so I know what's going on, so I can catch any bots. I can kill some bots if I got bots coming on. I got the live version here. Make sure that my speakers aren't on. Hopefully they're not. Okay, yep, no, they're good. So I got my YouTube link up here. I hope I didn't put anything for that. Did I see anything else? Nope. Okay. So we are cooking with this grease, as they say. Oh, it's Captain Jason. Okay. Jared is going to call in pretty soon. Go Rangers. Sean, which Rangers? The New York Rangers, the Texas Rangers, the Rangers out of Texas that are the cops. Which Rangers, Sean? But thank you for coming in. Sean is over there on Facebook. Sean, please come over here on YouTube. I'm going to bring up. I'm going to bring in my shipmate in crime real quick and put OG here. OG, thank you for being here, brother. There's my boy. God, he looks so young. He looks so young. And
Hey,
there's a pep in my step, OG. I'll tell you why later on. I'll tell you why.
okay.
Hopefully,
Definitely love to hear that. Did you? Okay, you know me, I'm gonna talk Raiders, but
yeah.
did you hear about that guy in Japan? He
Which
threw a
guy?
19 strikeout, no hitter, perfect game today.
What?
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I don't baseball anymore. But when I heard about this, I was like, holy, what the? Mm,
19 strikeouts. No
perfect
hitter.
game, no hitter.
Wow.
Yeah. That blew me away. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. That's
That's an
amazing.
accomplishment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just I saw that TMZ video where they basically bum rushed well, the paparazzi guy bum rushed Darren Waller. Did you see that joke? Asked him about a bunch of stuff. Darren Waller knew how to sidestep all the garbage they were going to try to put out. So he
Good,
loved
because
it.
I didn't want to put up the we're on Roku, and thank you for catching yourself.
No, he sidestepped their garbage, and he kind of like when they were talking about certain things. He said basically what he said. I love playing with Carr. We're going to have a special year this year when he talked about Devontae Adams, and when they tried to get him to go, well, you're the best receiver in the NFL. He goes, I don't think of it that way. I'm the best me I can be. You
I
know,
like
he
it.
sidestepped all of it. He was professional. You could look at his face and go, you could tell he wanted to like Will Smith the guy. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
That's all you gotta say about that. Well, thank you. And no, it wasn't a Tawny. It wasn't a Tawny. Jimmy Farrell. It was in Japan. The guy had a 19 strikeout no hitter because Otani actually pitched on opening day. He is the first person ever to ever pitch and receive the opening day pitch in the same game ever. So he pitched I mean, he was up first and got the opening. No, wasn't he? Yeah, no, yeah. He pitched the first pitch because they were at home, and then in the bottom of the inning, he led off as the DH, and so he had the first hit, or wasn't a hit, but he had first pitch of the opening day. So in one game, so that is a record there for Shohei Ohtani.
You know what's great about Dodger Stadium? The Japanese pitcher we had and the Korean pitcher they had opened up an amazing food court to all kinds of Korean and Japanese fans. And I'm sorry, as an American fan, I love Korean and Japanese food. Like, that's awesome stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I tell you, when I was over in Korea, I love bulgogi.
Oh, bulgogi and galbi. Oh,
I don't know what galbi is, but I know bulgogi is
all
the
these English cut little steaks with a bone, a little ring bone is in the center. They marinate it. Oh, it's the bomb.
yeah. Well, I had my Korean girlfriend many years ago, folks, many years ago. My Korean girlfriend, when I was single in Korea, it showed me, play. We went out and had some bulgogi, great stuff. So I always try to,
See, I
uh,
make bulgogi for my family because I learned how to make it over there when I was in Busan.
yeah,
I learned how to make bulgogi and galbi and a few other Korean dishes, Korean fried chicken. I learned how to like these are the recipes I ate stuff and go, I'm not going to get this in the States. I got to learn how to make it. And that's what I did. I wasn't at the bars with everybody else. I was at the restaurants learning. Like, I'll wash your dishes if you'll teach me how to make this stuff. I did that in a few places overseas, man.
Oh, you know what? I don't have my timer up. Damn it! I need to get my 5 minute timer.
Oh, well, I'm not going to stay long, but if you ever want a bulgogi recipe, bro, it's easy. I can show you how.
Okay. I need was a timer, computer.
Oh, pendejo.
No, no, it was tighter computer. I it was on Google. I put some things up and countdown timer. There you go. I'll just grab this one. Okay. Online stopwatch. Okay. I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna set it for the next person. So don't worry, there, buddy. But no, I appreciate. I don't like this. It's not as nice as the one I had before. But there it is. But hey, we had OG Daniel here. We're talking bulgogi. We're talking
I can teach
food.
you how to make bulgogi, bro. It's easy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay. And Sharif says the end is near for Waller. Now, Sharif might be of a mind that is, and I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. La 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 la. Remember, the views expressed herein are those of. If you want to talk, we let people talk.
Right. But the
We
thing
let.
is, this offense likes to run a two tight end set. And if you get the best tight end in the NFL, why would you give him up? He's got 2 years left on his contract before we even have to talk extension. Come on.
Yeah.
And we got him in a deal.
Yeah. Jacob likes your beard, dude. Bring the beard back.
Oh, not till September, brother. It's too hot here, too muggy. It's gonna be 80 tomorrow, and it's gonna be unbearable. I look like a baby face. I do not look like I'm 57 years old, but I'll bring it back in September, and by December it'll be big again. I grow, it grows fast. So, but no, I do this every year because it's like I need to keep the warmth for the winter, and then lop it.
There you go. Well,
When I
hey,
start planting my garden, this is gone.
yeah, and Sebastian says you look 30.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Everybody tells me I got a baby face, but I'm 57 years. I just celebrated my 57th birthday 3 days after the captain's. He's only 3 days older than me.
But hey, OG, I'll get with me. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why that there's a little bit more of a pep in this. You'll be amazed as to why. And I'm very sad.
No, I'm
I'm very,
grateful. I'm glad that you're in a better space.
yeah. But it's the reason. I'm not going to get into it, but it's sad. It's sad why I'm happy. It's
Well,
sad how I'm happy.
you know what, bro? Here's the thing. You're in a better headspace, and we've talked off YouTube for a few times. I'm just grateful you're in a better headspace. I can tell you're in a better place.
I will be, and it's hang out. Are you going to bed soon?
No.
Okay, well then, because I'll be on till 11. Maybe I'll give it. Maybe I'll give you a call and I'll let you know what's going on.
All right. Well, if I don't answer, leave a message because I might be out by then.
No,
But
no, 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 no. I just hit me up. I'll get with you offhand. I'll
all
get
right,
with you.
brother. And then it's good to see you back in you again.
I'm not quite there, but I will get there. But
You're
again,
getting there. You have
it's
definitely made strides there.
it's sad though. Why? Oh my God, it's sad. Why?
Does this have anything to do with Dwayne Haskins?
No, no,
Okay,
no, no,
good.
no, no, no. And again, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. For those that don't
It's
know,
sad to see that young man gone.
right, the Steelers quarterback was killed in an accident where he's run over by a dump truck. No, that is not a joke. He was run
True
over by a
story.
dump truck in down in South Florida. So rest in
Yeah,
peace.
it's sad.
Yes.
But yeah, bro. Let's talk as soon as we can. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. You take care, shipmate.
You too, brother.
All
Good
right.
night.
All right, that was OG. Yeah, you can call in, Jared. You can call in. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Lucifer quickly though. Lucifer, you're in my spot. Let me move it over so I'm in my spot. Lucifer, how you doing there, brother? How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, dude. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. And again, if you don't know, this is Lucifer. This is God. This is Vin Diesel. This is I'm not sure the other thing. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna get Jared's call, but I'm not gonna put him on the timer yet because I'm gonna keep him here. So I make sure that he knows that okay. Okay. Jared, you here? Jared, you here?
I'm here.
Okay, shipmate, I picked up Lucifer already, so hang on. I'm gonna put Lucifer on a timer, and then when that's done, we will put you on. I'm gonna put Lucifer on a 5 minute timer set. So okay, Lucifer, it is on you, brother. Go. What's going on? Lucifer! Did I lose Lucifer? Lucifer! Hello?
Can you not hear me, brother?
Yeah, now I hear you. Now I hear you, brother. What's going on?
You better put me on a 2.5 minute time. It might not be fair to everybody else.
No, you're good. You got 4.5 minutes. You're good.
That's what she said.
La 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 la. Remember, we're on Roku tonight.
I know, I know, I
We're
know.
on Roku. Okay, so how you doing tonight? How was your sports weekend there, Lucifer, Jason, all the other thing?
Oh, it's good, man. Like I literally spent all the time. Actually, I took my kids out to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 2
Oh yeah,
at
how
the
was
movie.
that?
It was good. It was actually really good. And, you know what the best part though was is I had three kids. You know, we're sitting in there, and then the movie ends. Everybody starts walking. You know, exiting the movie theater. I'm looking at my kids. They're looking at me, and they're like, "Daddy, we're gonna see it." And then it pops up on the screen. Boom. You know, like oh, it's the aftermarket. You know,
Right. You
the,
never walk out
it's
of
the
these movies anymore if it's a Marvel movie or a DC movie or one
yeah.
of these type of movies because they always have a teaser.
Ex-
They always have a teaser. You got to stay for the teaser. Hello?
Yeah, that's what's
Hello?
on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Go
that's.
ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm on my. Like I said, I've literally been out in the garage. I've got a two bay garage that I've been converting into my studio and stuff out here.
Okay.
So I'm on my phone. I'm not on my actual computer, so it's a little different. So if I
Yeah, no
like,
worries.
if I
No worries, brother. No.
yeah, if I
But
if
no,
I
what
click
what
off or something,
yeah, no. I don't want to lose you. That's the point. I don't want to lose you.
no, it's all good.
So what was your big sports to do this weekend there, brother?
This weekend,
Yeah. What kept you going sports wise this weekend?
honestly, this weekend, I mean, it's just the direction that the Raiders are going. Like,
Okay.
I still think we're gonna make a big splash. I think we're gonna wait till June 1st, and then there's gonna be an announcement because we get our extra money on after June 1st. So I still think you look at these and I'm not going to name them, but you look at these bigger players that's in free agency that are not being picked up and that are not, saying they're going back to their teams. I think I think you should watch out. I think Raiders still got something up their sleeve. I still think after June 1st, we're going to get a big announcement.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that it can be. I like I said. By the way, folks, Like, share, share. Like, share, and remember to comment after the show, please, so we get enough interaction going, so that we get more people in on the show. So we'll see about that. And again, we will see Lucifer and God and Hades and Jason and all that soon, because we're going to see him at least once in Vegas, maybe a game in Tennessee or something when he's on his way now. Because you're in what, Maine?
Yeah, man. Furthest
Yeah,
northeast you can go.
yeah. Yeah, so well, we got the East Coast cornered. You're top East Coast, and I'm bottom, bottom East Coast. So we got it, brother.
Nice. Hey, I literally just had a celebration of life for OG's beard. Like, you're gonna bring it back, brother.
He will bring it back in September or August. He'll let it go.
Nice.
But hey, no, see, you're right on, man. You're right. I don't see if this one beeps. Yep. You know what?
There
I
you
at
go.
least like the fact. I at least like the fact that it makes an audible sound. So this way, I know what we're talking.
Awesome, man. Hey, always a pleasure, man. And like I said, I
Got it.
gotta go back to messing up my man cave.
All right, you do that, and it's always a pleasure hearing from you, shipmate. And you take care. And thank you for being a member of the channel. Remember, you can be a member of the channel. Push join on YouTube. Push join on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody being there.
Hey, thank you, brother. You have a good night, man. I'm gonna pop off and I'm gonna continue to listen.
All right, you take care, brother. Be well.
All right, you too.
All right, that was Lucifer. That was Hades. That was God. Or Vin Diesel. Good hearing from him. Now, Jared. Okay, I'm going to start the timer because again, you've been on hold, but the clock's been running. But you get your full 5 minutes and go. How you doing, brother? What's going on with you? Tell me who won the Masters.
Scotty Scheffler was your winner this week, however. He scored a 71. What was weird is, however, he played very well, however, all day, however. I mean, he made one mistake at the back nine, and then I think the nerves and he had a little butterflies in his stomach at the end, however, because he two putted, however, the 18th green. But nevertheless, however, he hung on and won by 3 shots over what was probably the biggest surprise of the day, however, McIlroy came out of nowhere shooting. Smith, of course, for 500. Colin Morikawa was 400. Will Zalatoris was 300. And Corey Connors was 2. Justin Thomas, of course, was 100. Dustin Johnson was +1. But yeah, Scotty Scheffler continues to be the red hot golfer right now. He is now finally said, "I am a champion." However, at 25 years old, however, and I mean, it was another thrilling day at the Masters compared to yesterday with the weather and everything. Today's weather was a lot nicer, a lot more sunnier, and definitely the patrons were loud and proud, Howard, down there on Magnolia Boulevard, Bobby Jones Lane. Howard, it was quite a thrilling day there at Augusta.
Yeah, I actually, like I said, I think it was yesterday that I was watching some of the because again, I went out car. Well, I did some stuff. I'm going to pause this real quick. Hang on, because I'm talking. I was out getting my car fixed, but I went across the street and did some looking at the Rams. Man, $74,000. Man, wow. So, so yeah, so I think I caught some of it. Now I saw Scheffler and Smith was in second at the time.
Yeah, he went backwards. He made one. His back nine was atrocious today. I mean, what really killed him and pretty much put the dagger in his heart, no pun intended, was tripling the par 3 12th hole. He went for the 6 on that hole, and then he just tumbled from there. But like I said, Rory McIlroy was hot all day. It seemed like he could do no wrong. I mean, he was really surprising the talk, of course, today, along with Shane Lowry. But yeah, Scotty Scheffler is now a champion, and he is your champion for 2022.
All right. So now I got to ask you, what else? I mean, give me some more of that Pittsburgh report. How are the Pirates doing? What are the Penguins doing?
Well, the Pirates were 1-2. I mean, they won against St. Louis today. They opened up their home opener Tuesday against the Cubs. The Penguins have been in a funk lately, but they got out of their funk Crosby got point number 1,400, had a 3-point day, and the Pens won in overtime, 3-2 against Nashville. But they have really been struggling lately. They better get it together, and they better get it together fast, because right now, at this point, if the playoffs were to start right now, they would be facing the Rangers in the first round. They are like 8 points behind Carolina and literally 6 behind New York. So they have not been playing well as of late. They've won only 3 of their last 10. They've got to really turn it around this week and start making some noise here with the playoffs just a few weeks away. And of course, we know right now your boys Tampa Bay is right now 12 points behind Florida in the Atlantic Division. But of course, the big story here, obviously, not only with Pittsburgh, however, the Penguins and the Pirates. You mentioned Dwayne Haskins. I mean, I was shocked when I heard this news yesterday morning. However, I could not believe what I heard. However, all I heard was he was down there in Florida somewhere around your area. I think it was at the season with Shabinsky, Najee Harris, and a couple of the players. However, I don't know if he was walking with them, however, to practice, however, or basically he was going out to practice with his girlfriend, wife, whatever, and the car just went right into him. And when I heard the news around lunchtime yesterday, I mean, my jaw hit the floor. I was just completely in shock, and a lot of people are still surprised by this. This is very surprising. This guy was in 25 in a few weeks, and it's very emotional, no doubt about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's emotional when anybody young that has their life ahead of them.
And he just signed a new contract for another year not even a month ago. That's the funny thing about it, too. I mean, that's the weird thing about that, too, when you think about it. But speaking of football, next week we got the debut of the USFL, believe it or not, starting on Saturday night on Fox and NBC, New Jersey and Birmingham. And we are playing your Tampa Bay Bandits, believe it or not, on Easter next Sunday, Howard, down there, Howard, in Birmingham. Todd Haley, a former coach of the Steelers, will be facing Pittsburgh, believe it or not, however, this time in, I'm going to call it semi-pro football, if you will. But I'm looking at the schedule right now. I mean, you got some big games coming up this week. I mean, like New Jersey and Birmingham are coming up this week. You got some, I'm thinking what other games are next week. Look at the schedule here. I mean, right now we got Houston and Michigan, of course, Philadelphia, New Orleans, and Tampa Bay. By the way, that game is on FS1 next Saturday, or Sunday, excuse me, while the games next week are as follows. The New Jersey Birmingham game is on NBC Fox Peacock at 6:30, I should say, this Saturday. NBC Peacock will have Houston and Michigan next Sunday at noon on Easter Sunday. Philadelphia, New Orleans on USA, however, if you will, there. And then the following week, of course, Philadelphia plays Pittsburgh at noon. Tampa Bay will. There you go.
Well, we got it all in there. So hey, but thanks for the report. And Jimmy Farrell, hey, at least we're knowing about what's going on. And yeah, he can tell us about the USFL. Jimmy Farrell's giving you a bunch of flack about the USFL. Doesn't matter.
I know, Jimmy. Trust me, I'm not real excited about it, but you know what? Hey, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, at least the Penguins went. Sorry to see that you're out of sinking right now. They have just been in a funk all year, but. Like I said, the playoffs are just around the corner for the NHL. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, like I said, Flyers fans will be watching from TV, and I will.
Oh, we also got the draft. Don't forget. I'm overstaying just a little bit. We got the NFL draft too. Don't forget 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, no. I haven't forgotten about that.
I will be ready with my draft pick because they keep saying Pittsburgh is going to have to move up from 20 to hit the top 10. They want a big name, so I will have something about that eventually. Hopefully later this week. I'll be working on that this week at some point, so I might have an answer to you who we might be looking at on the next show.
Okay, well, always good hearing from you, brother. You take care.
You too.
All right, that was the Pittsburgh Report with Jared. So Jared is out. I think he's out. Hang on. Did I hang up yet? I'm not sure. Nope. He's still online, but I don't hear from him. How do I hang up? Well, I'll hang up. I'll reload. There you go. He's done. Anyway, so we got 2 people in. Remember, you can come into the show. I got Philly Sports Talk Podcast coming in first. Then I got Black Thanos, who's going to be joining me. So again, I got. Oh yeah, the Sox are up 4-3 against the Yanks. Okay. Is that Sanjoku? Holy crap! Sanjoku, thank you for being here, brother. My brother, hey, if like I said, another great Raider content creator, SJ Raider, that's Sanjoku. Make sure you hit him up. Sanjoku has his shows. He's always been a great dude for me. Thank you there, shipmate. SJ Raider, go to Sanjoku and make sure SJ Raider or go over and see Sanjoku. Good to see you as well, brother. Thank you. Good to see you as well. Go see and support Sanjoku. But you're lost as Foxtrot. I think it's over there on Instagram. Thank you for being there. Bean805 is on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. If you want to come in, we're gonna pop in. We're gonna have Philly Sports Talk podcast is here. You're in my spot, dude. I gotta have my spot. There we go. Now I'm in my spot. How you doing, brother? Hey, 2 out of 3 for the Phillies. What's going on? And I got to put my timer on. We're started. What's going on with you?
Not much. Just enjoying, the Phillies winning, Sixers winning. Finally hitting 400 subscribers here on the channel as well after being on the platform for over a year. Really looking forward to doing the draft watch party. I had that all already set in stone for a lot of people. If everybody wants to pop in, kind of watch out on the draft. But yeah, man, everything's been pretty good so far. The only thing I'm not watching is the Flyers. I've been catching some Union games from time to time, just to see, because I'm starting to really become a big fan into the Major League Soccer, actually, which is crazy for me to say. But yeah, I mean, everything's been pretty good. I mean, obviously we took 2 out of 3 out from the Oakland A's. Now we got the Mets coming up. I'll be calling that game tomorrow. I'll be live technically got 3 live streams, actually, now that I think about it. I got my morning show at 9:15 in the morning. You can see me again doing the Georgia Bulldogs and South Carolina Gamecocks college baseball and the Phillies and the Mets at 6:45.
And you're doing all of that? Yep.
I'm a hard worker. Hey, trust me, I'll try to be as much of a hard worker as I can.
I tell you, and you're in college too, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to be soon to be summer vacation very soon, so semester's coming down towards the wire.
Yeah, I tell you what though, man, make sure you have your stuff in one sock, man.
All right, trust me, I usually get stuff done like 2 weeks ahead of time.
Okay, there you go. So that's all, and like all of these different things. Now, I got to ask you, the trade that the Eagles and the Saints had, your thoughts on that?
Originally, when I looked at it, it's like what the hell? What the heck are you doing? But then again, when I saw like the bigger picture and some of the spots, like we actually moved up a few spots, but we moved up a spot from from 19 to 18, so there's a better possibility to get a better talent in the first round. Moved up a couple spots in the second round, and definitely getting. I mean, originally it was like, for me, it was questionable, but then look at the bigger picture. I think, in case of Jalen Hurts' work doesn't work out, because obviously this year's class is not the best, shall we say, but I know next year's is going to be very deep. Yeah. So, I mean, we pretty much have our future kind of set in stone for the next, year, 2 years, maybe, depending on the amount of draft picks.
I like the fact that they had 3 draft picks, 3 first rounders, and now they changed that, so 2 and 2, and I like that because it makes their cap easier to manage, where you don't have to pay 3 first rounders all at once. You split it up, and I think that for payroll wise, that was a better thing for the Eagles to do. I really think that was a good thing for them to do.
Oh, yeah, and it's just like, Howie's is not the kind of guy that would draft 3 first rounders, because I know that some of them might be a reach. But yeah, I mean, the fact we have 2 first rounders this year and 2 first rounders next year, I'm really happy, because I'm really interested to see because we do have it, and I've been seeing. I did see, there's a few teams that are kind of, because we were kind of like when it comes to the Eagles, we were like the very forefront runners to snatching or try to at least pick up Tyrann Mathieu in free agency. So that's going to be very interesting to see where he's going to end up, because it's like, get someone and still in his prime of his career. I mean, you're seeing, some of these other safeties, kind of getting a little bit paid. But yeah, I mean, Tyrann Mathieu, I know he's kind of been like the talk of the town between us, the Raiders. I think I know the Saints are out of it because they are still in cap limbo. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, I mean, started, I don't know, man. Everything's just been kind of been crazy in the sports world, especially the Eagles pulling off that trade with the Saints. My Phillies taking 2 out of 3. My Flyers still being as garbage as they usually are, which is a shame because I know Ed Snyder's rolling in his grave right now. I kind of, oh my god, but yeah, I mean, plus I've been watching some other games too, like see what. All I know is, man, it's just like there's some of these teams that in the major leagues like are really kind of catching my eye. I mean, Detroit is one of them. Texas, I mean, they're not going to be. I mean, I know they have some of the bright future ahead of them. I like what they saw against them. For the last time I checked, I know the Dodgers were losing to the Rockies. I know that a lot of Dodgers fans that might have been embarrassing.
Go ahead, finish the thought. Finish the thought.
But yeah, I mean, everything's been pretty good. Finally, still need 600 subscribers from that 1K spot and 100 to get that community to post. That's pretty much about it.
Well, thank you for coming in, man. It's always a pleasure. Like I said, I'm trying to do the timer to have.
Try to speed it up.
Yep, get more participation.
Oh, absolutely.
That'll good. But again, make sure that it's the Philly Sports Talk podcast.
It's Philly Sports Talk podcast, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said. Philly Sports Talk podcast. Make sure. In fact, let me see if I get rid of this. No, I'm sorry. It's because I have that screen up for entries. Remember, every time you send $5, via Super Chat or Super Sticker or the Cash App or friends and family on PayPal, Big Raider J, I get the Cash App and the PayPal, and YouTube, of course, takes a chunk out of the other things. But every time you do that, you get a spot in the treasure chest of prizes. It's Philly Sports Talk podcast for the gentleman. Yeah, no, I keep forgetting. I need to.
Yeah, trust me, I hate that too.
It's opposite. Philly Sport Talk podcast. Go see my shipmate there, and thank you for coming in, talking sports.
Not a problem, Cap.
You be well, brother. We'll see you up next time.
Can't wait.
All right, there you go. That's from shipmate. We are going to be joined in a minute by Black Thanos. And so it's equal opportunity here. We put as many folks on. Remember, if you want to be a part of the show tonight, I put up the StreamYard link. I put up the phone. We are 53 minutes into the show, so we got plenty of time to see with everybody. Remember, like, share, please. Black Thanos, how you doing tonight? Timer is on. Shipmate, what's going on?
Mic check. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you well, Prana. What's up?
Great. First, I want to thank you for sharing the information concerning our Raiderette sister, Lena Grimm. I will repost the GoFundMe link. And I just think it's important because a lot of times we don't realize that some of us, not just in Raider Nation, but fans and humanity in general, we don't realize the struggles some people have behind closed doors. And then when we see a tragic post or a headline, we say, oh my God, I had no idea. So, having gotten, personal information from this person, seeing her story, hearing her story, I said, that's the least I can do. A lot of us love to support causes for the veterans. Well, she is that. She served this country. A lot of us support breast cancer research, and we wear pink every October. She's had a double mastectomy. Had to undergo that during 2020, which COVID was ravaging the world. And then, of course, the unfortunate and sensitive issue of domestic violence, which she has endured and going through the process of trying to separate from that marriage and the financial and emotional toll that's taken. All of this documented, all of this verified. So anyone wants to read her story and maybe give whatever you can, I will post the link. So I thank you, Jack, for sharing that, because we are all we got,
Please do. Please post that link up on here so people can. Like I said, it's a young lady. She's a Navy vet. She's a breast cancer survivor. She is a physical abuse survivor.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and if
And a
anybody,
mom, a wonderful family, a mother of two, as
yeah,
well as having custody of a nephew. And despite all of these struggles and emotional toils, she still finds the time to devote herself to organize baseball, which her son is involved with. She helps feed the homeless, even though she's barely staying afloat herself, financially as well as mentally and emotionally.
yeah,
So I just
very
wanted
nice,
to put that out there.
very nice.
Um,
Go ahead. You got.
Concerning Darren Waller, I stand by what I said. And remember, I gave you some inside information about a month ago or so
Yes,
when
you
the
did.
trade happened.
Yes, you
And
did.
what really prevented that, I think there's some rule about trading a player for a franchise player. I might have it a little misconstrued, but there was some legal issue that the Raiders as well as the Packers couldn't circumvent, so they went with the second round draft pick. But look at how many tight ends the Raiders have signed. Some people are just looking at them as camp bodies. But remember, Renfro is going to want more money soon when his deal comes up. We haven't even extended Carr yet. Obviously, he's going to get taken care of. You're still going to have to pay Adams a hefty fee every year. You're paying Max. Waller is what, about 30 or almost 30. He's got a new agency behind him, LeBron James people. And
Yeah.
trust me, they are about that money because they see him as a hot commodity now, and they're not going to want him on the shelf for 1 or 2 more years. So in the public, of course, he's going to say the responsible and safe things. That's what he's supposed to do. But behind the scenes, I would not be shocked. This is not a prediction, but I would not be shocked if he's dealt on draft day.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned that as well, and I was like, people were looking at me like I was being, a uh,
A hater.
a negative Nelly, and I'm like, no, I mean, you
It's
can
just
get a lot of
intelligence.
collateral. You can get a lot of collateral for Darren Waller, and it's like he is a wonderful tight end, but do you need both, or I should say both, but the trifecta of Waller and Renfro and Adams?
Exactly. And all of them commanding a hefty salary.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that should be more than enough for Carr to have a good chance at success. You don't need a all pro at every position. No quarterback has an all pro at every position.
Mm-hmm.
But also, bro, as far as the draft, I did finally secure a room right downtown.
Good
I
deal.
had to, play poker with the travel agencies, and I got a good price, so I was able to lock that in. Just where are you going to watch the draft night one, day one, Thursday, since we don't have a pick? I was curious about where the Raider fans will be.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm going to come in on Wednesday night, late, and
Me too.
because I wanted to be there Thursday. This was before the Adams trade, obviously. So I don't know.
Right,
I don't know what I'm doing Thursday night. I know that Friday night there is an event.
right,
And let me see, there's two events on Friday night. One is a downtown, I think it's the, well, down, I think Tropicana is a Raider Black Hole event, and then down in Fremont there is the Elite Superfan Party in the
right,
Fremont section. That's Friday night, and then Saturday night there is the charity event that Ms. Zabir has for I think suicide awareness. So I will be at that Saturday night. I know that I'm supposed to be doing something with Docs for a football game. I don't know when that is. So
wow.
I mean, so I'm going to be cramming as much
Me
activity
too.
as I can, and I will be at as many places as I can, and I will be catching rides with whoever as I can, or I will be Ubering wherever as I can. So I'm gonna be as happy as I can with as many people as I can, and I'm
That's
I'm I'm
that's
getting out,
right.
I'm getting out of the doldrums there, Sharif. I'm getting out of the doldrums. Like I said, it wasn't my fault, brother, and that's what I'm happy about.
Well, good. I'm glad that burden is lifted, and it's important not to blame yourself. Sometimes things have to go the way they're supposed to go, and nothing's more liberating than the truth. Even if
Yeah,
it hurts a little, in the long run, it's for the best for everybody.
yeah.
But keep me in the loop. I will be arriving Wednesday night, like yourself, approximately 7 p.m. And I'm going to kind of play it by ear as well. However, Saturday night about 3 a.m. I had to leave for a 5 a.m. Sunday flight. That was the best deal I could get, but I will be there for a bit. So
Yeah. No, I said, just hit me up on the phone. We'll try to, we'll try to, what was the words of, was it John Witherspoon? Coordinate. We got to coordinate.
absolutely, that's what it's all about. Coordinate.
There you go. Hey, shipmate, thanks again for popping in. And like I said,
I,
yeah,
I heard that bell going off. Was that one of your lady friends tagging you or calling you?
Nah, that was the 5 minute bell. So at least I know that
Oh, okay.
you had your 5 minutes. So that's why I put it on. So I wanted to try to keep this going and keep it rolling through.
Okay, bro. We'll talk soon. Thanks for sharing the info.
You got it, brother. We'll see you up next time as well. Be well.
All right.
All right. That was Black Thanos in the house. So again, we got lines are open. I said I'm going to put the links up again. I got that timer because I want to make sure that we keep rolling through. Those are the links. We're already an hour into the show, and I'm neglecting on Instagram. Frank Gallo Florist is over here on Instagram. Thank you for being there. I'm Uncle Raider. I gave a wave to. I'm trying to wave to Frank. I guess he might not be here anymore. Remember, if you are on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. If you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. If you are on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. I don't know how many people are going to watch tonight. I don't. It's as long as you enjoy. And I say give me the likes, share this up with everybody. I appreciate it. Share it up. And as long as you enjoy what you see, well, we'll be doing it. Remember, I'm not making money off this. Well, I should say I can make donations. And for every donation that you spend, be it $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker on YouTube, $5 via the Cash App at $ Captain Jack Rackham, or $5 friends and family on PayPal. The Cash App and the PayPal comes directly to me, which I like. And YouTube takes their chunk out of the Super Chat or Super Sticker. But remember, every $5 that you spend will put you into an entry into the treasure chest of prizes. I have had, and yeah, I know I keep saying I was supposed to do it, and I think I might do it tomorrow. Is get that bag, big bag box, the box that I have everybody, because I have the prizes for. I got to send out the beanie, and I haven't even the advert or promoted. I haven't promoted the Captain Jack shirts yet. I need to do that. So we got the Captain Jack beanies. I gotta send some more patches out to the ladies that do the beanies. So I got to do that. So I'll do that. I will get into the treasure chest. I will send out because I know that Super Mario has a well. Let me see here. I had it here. V-Dub got the Raider trifold wallet. Super Mario has the Raider Super Bowl 11 banner. Okay. That has to go. Vicky Ginn has the Property of Raiders plastic sign, so I got to send it to Vicky. Sean Johnson has the beanie. I showed you the beanie. So Sean Johnson has the beanie, and so that's there. So those people will get those prizes. Okay. So can't wait to put those out there. Captain, thoughts on computer calls to the pitchers on the cat. This is the first time seeing this. Thoughts on the computer calls to the pitchers on the catchers. First time seeing this. Computer calls to the pitcher on the catchers. I don't I can't venture a guess because I'm sorry I don't know what you're talking about. So please enlighten me as to what source or what thing I'm trying to miss, or I'm not trying to miss, that I missed. So I will get a chance to look at it. I mean, there's technology, and I mean, we were all bitching before we were all bitching before about the cheating that went on with baseball by the Astros. Blatant cheating. Cameras looking in, camera in the dugout, the banging on the trash cans. That's cheating. Okay. Watch the Yankee game now. Okay. ESPN, right? ESPN. Okay. I will put it on. Hang on there. Hang on there, Jimmy. I just turned on the TV. Like I said, I'm just coming back from the hockey game. I wasn't even planning to do a show tonight. I thought that I would still be at the hockey game. So wait a second. What is this? Oh, it's that basketball Laker thingy. The movie there. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, Sports Center. I thought the baseball. Okay, no, the baseball game's still on. Okay, so it's top of the eighth, and both Sox are up 4-3. There you go, Felicia. Your Yankees are losing. Jimmy Farrell's a Yankee fan, so okay. Bogarts is on top of the eighth. Okay, what are we talking about? Hey, Anna Diaz is here. Thank you. Anna is a okay. Here it is. Roki Sasaki throws a perfect game, 19 strikeouts. Perfect game, 19 strikeouts. That's what we were talking about before. A perfect game. Wow, 19 strikeouts. Perfect game. So that was Roki Sasaki over in Japan. Again, we are watching. So I don't understand what the computer. I don't. Is it here that you're talking about, Jimmy? Oh, Anna Diaz. I'm a little better. I'm a little better. Anna. And Anna says hello, everyone. And again, Anna is a member. Okay, that looks like a double play. Oh, he booted it. Oh, and they still got the double play. Amazing. Because the shortstop literally booted it. And but they did get JD Martinez at first. They got the lead runner. Jimmy Farrell is on. Okay, we'll get Jimmy on here. Okay.
Call from.
Okay. We got Jimmy Farrell, you're up. I got you here. I'm gonna start the timer right now. Jimmy, what are you talking about this catcher thing going on with the pit? I don't understand.
Okay, this guy has it looks like a little computer on his knee, on the knee protector. What he does, he presses these buttons, and it will say curveball, and the pitcher, has a thing in his cap, will get the sign of what the catcher is giving him. In other words, if I press curveball, the guy in his hat, the pitcher, will hear curveball or slider or whatever. So this is like the new thing now. The Red Sox don't like it. I think they're trying to do this so other teams won't steal signs.
No, I tell you, I like that because it's technology.
He's doing it right now.
Yeah, I like it because it's technology. Now, here's the thing, though. And this is what you're going to hear. This is what's going to happen. If it's a signal that is from the device that the pitcher can hear, then there's going to be people that are going to be tuning in. They're going to be like the cryptologists spinning and grinning. I know about these things about cryptologists, and they will spin and grin, and they will try to find the airwaves. They will try to find the frequency so that they will know what the pitch is via the frequency. So I like the idea, but again, it'll just produce counter cheating.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You know,
But no, I like it.
Teams doing it.
I like it.
All I know is the Yankees are doing it right now.
Yeah.
I only saw. I don't know if every catcher does it. You know, I think this catcher right now, he's doing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if maybe some catchers don't like it. Maybe some use the old-fashioned way. I don't see any other teams doing it. You know, just the Yankees doing it right now. So I don't know. I just saw this maybe yesterday or Friday when they were playing the Red Sox.
Okay. No, I like the thought. I like the thought of you're trying to produce or you're trying to prevent sign stealing. I like that. I like that. And they're using technology in a good way. But the thing is gonna what you're gonna have to do is this is called like channel hopping, is that they're gonna need to change the frequency every inning to prevent somebody tuning in on the frequency that tells you what the pitch is.
Right.
So as long as they can do that, that's using technology to a good thing. And so that's a good thing. I like that. I like that.
So if they use technology, why are they using old-fashioned phones to call the bullpen? Why don't they use cell phones? I never understand that.
I don't know either. I mean, maybe because
Protect them or whatever, you know. With modern technology out, why are they using the old-fashioned phones? I don't get that.
here's the other thing. Remember, it's a landline, and it's harder to tap in on a landline, okay, than a cell line, okay. So maybe that actually the old technology there is actually better.
I don't know. I mean, just build a Wi-Fi tower somewhere. You know, I mean, fans use. You know, a lot of hockey arenas got built-in Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But no, getting back to your point, yeah, I that's technology in a positive way. By the way, what's the Yankees record? Because obviously I haven't been paying attention. I know the Rays are 3-0. The Yankees are what?
Yankees are 3-0.
Oh, so they played a 4-game series against the Sox,
Yeah.
and they've won the first. There's your timer. Okay, well, cool. Well, good for Yankees fans.
Yep.
Um,
not good so far.
Yeah, well, I said Felicia's a Yankees fan, but you know what? Tough being you, Felicia. Sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, Jimmy.
Tough loss by the Mets tonight. Oh boy.
Well, the Mets lost. Good. Good.
They were winning through the 2-1. Going into the 8th inning. Bases loaded. Was it bases loaded or man on second and third? Yeah, bases loaded and somebody on Washington bunt.
Okay, finish the thought. Finish the thought, Jimmy, because we had the timer go off.
Alonso, instead of throwing the ball at home, he lobs it at home, ties the game up, and then they score 2 more runs to make it 4-2. So it was a tough break.
Well, you know what? The Mets lose as the Phillies win, literally.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Jimmy.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in there, shipmate. Appreciate you being here.
No problem.
All right. There you go. Jimmy Farrell. Appreciate Jimmy Farrell being on the line. Remember, share. Thank you there. I will post it again. We're an hour 15 into the show. Thank you. It is Ask Captain Jack. It is Sunday night. And again, share, let folks know. Comment after the show, please. Comment after the show, please. It is bottom 8. Yankees are down 4-3. and we were talking, and so I wasn't attuned to what Jimmy was talking about, but yeah, that the technology, why not? I mean, it prevents sign stealing. So, and I think that's using technology in a good way. It prevents sign stealing. So that's what he was talking about. So I mean, the Yankees apparently are I don't know if they're the only teams that's doing it, but I like that. I do like that. So again, if you want to come into the show, I put the link up. Let me see. I'm going to try to do it again. Let me see if I can do it up on Facebook. I'm going to try to. It didn't go through on Facebook. Let me try to do it again. There's the link. There you go. We got everybody in here. Good. Oh, Raider Twan popped in. Thank you there, brother. Good to see Raider Twan's in the house. It is Ask Captain Jack, and it's Sunday night, so we got 44 minutes or so. And hey, what's good with you there as well, Twan? And like I said, I'd like to fill out the full 2 hours. If you want to come into the show, please do. Remember, I'm putting folks on timers, so this way we can have more interaction. More interaction. I put the links up. Come into the show, please, because otherwise, I cut it. I cut the show, and I don't want to do that. But you don't want to listen to me talk babbling on. Just can say, I feel good to say it wasn't my fault. It gives me something to make sure that I can feel good by saying, "Oh, thank you, Anna." She's gonna make sure we can see you though, honey. There you go. There you go. That I tell you, that's the smile I like to see as well. So we're going to be joined by my wonderful lady, Miss Anna Diaz. Anna Diaz is a friend of the channel, and Anna, I'm not even gonna move. I'm gonna let you be in my spot. I'm gonna let you be in my spot because normally I move, but you can be there. You have the spot tonight. How are you doing tonight, Anna? What's going on with you?
Sorry about looking like living proof of life after death here.
No.
No, I just woke up from a nap. Hey, I wanted to ask, what is your thoughts about the A's possibly coming to Vegas? Because the way things are looking, we may get the Oakland A's.
Yeah, actually, people were saying that, and they were saying that they're going to tear down the Tropicana, and that the Tropicana is going to be like either the pitcher's mound or the third base line or something like that. That's going to be the new stadium. And, so Oakland ain't going to have Boo at all. And there's a certain person that I'm going to giggle my goony goo goo ass off because they profess to being so wonderful Raider fans and A's fans, but they're actually fans of drinking. I won't mention names. I am not going to mention names, but they have very little knowledge, but they're the biggest fans in the world. No, they're fans of drinking and partying and tailgates.
Well, from what the news reported here, and they even spoke with the president of the Oakland A's, is that Vegas is giving them a really sweet deal, and because they're down to actually two sites. Of course, one of them being the Tropicana site, and the other site, I forgot where it's at. But they said that it's not going to be any taxpayer dollars coming out of it. It's all going to be private revenue. But the problem is, Oakland, I don't know what's going on in Oakland, but their mayor and city council, they were saying, we'll give you a stadium, but we want you to put the money down. We want you to give us money. But they were also planning on building multi-million dollar condos, because it is, I guess, oceanfront, waterfront property or something. But the thing is, from what the president explained, that Oakland is making it very difficult for them to want to stay there. As to Vegas, Vegas, look what they did with the Allegiant Stadium. We'll build it. You come, we're going to build it for you. Same thing here.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, we're going to give you. Come on over. And so, I mean, it's kind of, exciting but bittersweet, because for one thing, the Oakland A's are Oakland A's. The Raiders are always going to be Oakland, always. But the stadium that they plan on building here, top notch, everything. Even a facility for themselves, like the Raiders have a facility here, they're going to build them a facility as well. And so, come on, who's not going to want to come over here? But it's just sad, because I don't see Oakland. I don't see them wanting, come on, we want you to stay. We want you to stay. We're going to do this for you. I don't see it.
No,
and I don't.
And like I said, even the mayor, because it goes back, and don't get me started about Mayor Libby Schaaf. I mean, I will. I'm on Roku, so I won't swear. Okay,
Yeah.
but it goes back to Mayor Kwan before, and Schaaf, and actually, if you want to go back, there was like it was Jerry Brown and Willie Brown, or there was a couple
Jerry
of
Brown
mayors in Oakland that just they're giving lip service to the teams. They gave lip service to the Raiders, and then they said, "Oh, we're going to support the A's because we got the A's for X amount of games. 160. We got them for 81 games, so there's more money in money that way for concessions and parking and things like that." But again, and thank Cool Kev says it right there. They have to focus on. And it's not really the real estate and development. I mean, all that area that's around it's they want to redevelop that. They want to make it so that it's about more money that is feasible. The high rises are building up things. It's not about sports teams. And by the way, they need money to pay the cops and the firemen. And that's why they said they weren't going to do any of these things with the stadiums and things like that, and they need to pay money for their civil service. I get it. You got to pay your cops. You got to pay your fire people. It needs to be done. So, I get it, but stop BSing the people around you too. Stop BSing them. And it's just lip service. So, I think Oakland's going to lose again. And it's going to there. And remember, folks, it won't be. And Raider Twan had me talk about this. I didn't hear what Adam Schefter's comments were on Dwayne Haskins. So Twan, maybe you can pop in, brother. I'd love to hear you talk about what they. And again, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, that was a shocker. My son actually came out. He was the one that came out and told me, "Hey, Mom, did you hear about did you hear about this person?" And I was like, "No, what happened?" And when he told me, I was like, "Wait, what?" So I went in to read the story, and I was like, "Oh my God, that poor guy." But the big question is, what was he doing out there walking? I don't know if he was like trying to cross the freeway or what it was, but also too, like they said, he got hit by a dump truck. Is that correct? Because like here, if there's a particular area where I live, 4 people got hit. One got hit by a bus, another got hit by a semi, and 2 of them were hit by an RV, and they were in a crosswalk. So, when you see, big vehicles are not going to see, people at a certain level. So I guess it's not always going to be a big question of what was he doing, what was going on, So that was, that's a sad situation. I mean, may he rest in peace, and my heart goes out to the Steeler fans out there, and stuff. And from what I read, he was a very nice guy.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Young kid. And
Yeah.
and I hate saying the clock's run out on you, honey.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming in, and thank you for making sure I'm feeling better.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
And
I'm still
I'll
I'm
let
still getting up there,
you feel better yourself, and I will text you why, because I don't know if I told you why.
Yeah, I mean that's something.
Yeah.
No, I had got my second COVID shot, and I think that kind of set my MS into an attack, and then come to find out that my B12 levels were extremely low, so I got a B12 shot. But I do have more energy, so little by little, I'm almost getting back to normal.
Good.
And stuff.
Good.
So, but if
Good.
only Mother Nature would behave herself, because it looks like tomorrow we're going to have extreme winds, and this week we're supposed to have some wacky weather. So, but anyways, Captain, it's always good to see you and everybody. Good to see you all.
We love when Anna Diaz pops in. Thank you for being a part of the show. Remember, like I said, you're in my spot because you're special. I didn't move it. You're there because you're special. So yeah, you take care of yourself, and thanks for
you
coming.
as well. Okay, hugs.
Well, hugs. Be well. That was Anna Diaz. Gotta love Anna. Twan, can you come in and talk to us about the what Adam Schefter said? I didn't hear what his comments were. We did discuss his passing, and he was 20. He was either 23 or no, he was 24, going to be 25 in a week or so. And it's unfortunate, when any athlete dies before their time, it's a sad story. It's a sad story. I'm gonna put the links up again. Remember, I do put the timer so that we can have a rolling through. Raider Yogi, Raider Nation, crew, Wrecking Crew. Sorry, TJ Prez. Blessings and from Tijuana. Hey, thank you there, brother. Good to see you there. Thank you for coming in. I'm trying to wave at you. I am trying to wave. Come on over to YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. Please, please, please. It's Captain Jack. Ooh, had a microphone issue. Come on over to YouTube. It's Captain Jack Rackham. So we are an hour and a half into the show, which is cool. Share, like, please, please. And again, after the show, you see the comments on the top chat. But please comment after the show. Maybe your thoughts on the passing of Dwayne Haskins, or maybe your thoughts on the first weekend of the baseball season. Because remember, 162. So it's there's like 150, 62, 61, 65, like 159 or 158, depending upon how many games you played, either a 3-game series or a 4-game series to go. So, some people played 4, some people played 3. The Yankees, it is the top of the 9th. They're still down 4-3. Hey, Felicia, your team is still losing. There is the Red Sox coach. Sox are trying to at least get out of Yankee Stadium with 1 win. And so far they're winning. Like I said, 4-3. Was it 1 on, nobody out in the top of the 9th. So we are going to see. I mean, we are going to see the bottom of the 9th. We'll see if the Yankees can pull through. It's only 1 run. But again, we'll see what you guys have to talk about. See, Jimmy Farrell was talking about the equipment where the catcher for the Yankees is actually hitting part of his shin guards, which it gives a signal to the pitcher as to what the pitch is. I like that. I like that. That's technology that is being used positively. Technology used for positively. Again, I hit the links. Please come in. I didn't see the comments by Adam Schefter. Maybe, let me see. Let me see if I can Google that. Stand by. We'll see if we can Google that. Schefter, Dwayne. Okay, Schefter, Dwayne Haskins. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. It says didn't turn on safety mode after criticism. That's I didn't see this. Didn't turn on after criticism. Tweets show. I didn't see what this is. Schefter deleted his first tweet breaking the news. The 24-year-old's death tweet a similar mess about 20 minutes later, but not before many individuals criticized the NFL insider. The part of his message said, "Struggling to catch on with Washington and Pittsburgh in the NFL." Okay. Safety he couldn't handle owning up to what he did. Okay, so okay, some of the issue is okay, and you know what? Thanks, I got Twan here. Twan, thank you for I just turned it on, Twan, and I would rather hear from the source. I would rather hear from the source. Let me put the timer on. You know, this is why I asked. This is why I asked. Swan, thank you for coming in. What were you talking about? What exactly? Because I just read it. Give me
Yeah.
the full scoop, brother.
Well, there and I'm glad. First of all, I'm glad to be on with you. It's always good to hear you and see you. You're one of my favorites in this YouTube universe.
Thank
So
you.
let me just say that. But what you're reading is kind of the cover up to what actually initially took place.
Okay, yeah. Then you go
Yeah.
back to
So
the jump, brother. Tell me
so
it all.
of course, developments are still coming out regarding the situation with Dwayne Haskins. There has been reports that said that he was hit by a dump truck. And again, that's just tragic and sad for all parties involved. I know that he's a Steeler and we're Raiders, but we're still humans. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And my issue and the reason why I wanted to ask your opinion on it was because the initial statement it talked. I felt it talked down about the player over this person's dead, so why even go further into the negative things of his career, or
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bring out the negative stuff that of that person's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I was a family member and I was reading a column about my family member that passed away, and the writer is talking down about my family member, how would I feel? And I said it on another live because it was more of a initial reaction. This guy's already, you can say he's already 6 feet under. Why even beat him down further? I was reminded of the same situation with Kobe Bryant, the passing of Kobe Bryant. There was writers that took their liberty, or whatever word you want to tag to it. They felt the right to write about his scandal, you know what I'm saying, over the positive things that happened in his career and the things that he did in the community as an influential player to all athletes in the universe. So I personally, I didn't feel too great about how Schefter approached his writing skill to address what was going on with Haskins. I didn't think it was necessary for him to talk about the downfalls of an individual when when people are trying to mourn this really weird, untimely loss. You know, and then there was another guy, and his name is Brett something, and he went even deeper in the more like, why are you even writing about this type of, you know, situation. And you know, I brought it up to the other live, and I felt like it was more of a you know, and again, this is just my opinion. I felt like it was more of a race thing. You know, I felt like there was some kind of, you know, if it was another nationality type of player, you know what I'm saying, I don't think these words would have been put out regarding, you know what I'm saying, you know, Dwayne Haskins. And and I just felt like it should have been done better, especially when it comes to Schefter, who deals with players and knows that there's certain language that he can write about, that, you know, that allows for him to continue to get the information that he does get because he is an insider. So I'm like, if you know all this stuff and you know what to say and what not to say and what to write and what not to write, what made you feel like it was okay, whether you deleted it or not? Because again, the one that's out there now is the revised version. But your first initial, why did you even think that was going to be okay for anybody, whether race or any situation, to talk down about a player in the midst of a tragic situation?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to pause you. Oh, you got 17 seconds. So good. I always like to, when I babble, I try not to have my time count as your time. So you got at least another 17 coming after I get through this spiel. No, I appreciate what you're saying. And again, and then I heard the pop. I'm like, oh, somebody's here. And I'm glad you're here because again, I get that. I think it was more, I don't know whether it was a racial hit other than it was just bad taste. And the reason why I say that is I think I'm going to put it as the bad taste in this respect is that person X dies and you always have a tagline of what this person is known for. And that's why I always hated, you know, former Raider this. Former Raider Anthony Smith is guilty of murder. Okay, it's former Raider, and they always, and you know, if it, and it was for how many months it was former Raider Antonio Brown. He never played a friggin' down.
He wasn't a Raider.
He was not a former Raider. He didn't even hit the practice field, but he's former Raider, and I can't stand that. So I think it was more of they have a tagline of, okay, Dwayne Haskins, number one draft, not number one draft pick, but first round draft pick out of the Ohio State University, who bombed with the Redskins and was, you know, and I'm thinking they're probably saying is trying to get out, you know, with you know, the Steelers. Okay, I think that and did he play for somebody else?
He played with Washington.
Okay, but didn't he go somewhere? Because I thought but I know he went and then he was a Redskin and he flamed out and then he was with with the Steelers and he's their backup to the Steelers, but he was their number two backup. And you know, if God forbid something happened to Mitchell Trubisky, at least you have a quarterback that has several games under their system, unlike the Raiders, who, my goodness, I mean, Nick Mullins was better than the other guy. My God, Nick Mullins was better. Oh, yeah, James Ruiz said he played for the Panthers. Thank you. I knew he played. I thought he played for somebody else. Thank you, James Ruiz, because I knew he left Washington. Okay. I'm not going to say, yeah, he did play for the Redskins, so I can't say he was a former Redskin because he was a Redskin when he was drafted, okay? And then he went to the Washington football team, and then the Panthers picked him up. Thank you, James Ruiz, thank you for that, because I knew it was somebody else. And then the Steelers grabbed him, okay? But there's a line of information And
Yeah.
just like Desert Raider says, former Raider Henry Ruggs. Okay, they try and and I'm not. I'm sorry I went off on this tangent of this is just some of the crappy things that you get in sports writing when there is somebody that has an agenda. And the agenda with Dwayne Haskins was, far be it, I don't think it was racist. It was that he bombed. He was a first round pick that bombed, just like Ryan Leaf bombed as a first round pick, or that I don't know, Tony I can't Tony Mandrich bombed as a first round pick. It was because I don't know if you remember Tony Mandrich, but he was a huge offensive lineman that was all roided up, and he was the bod, and he bombed as a first round draft pick. And that's the tagline, is that they're going to remember Tony Mandrich and Ryan Leaf and Dwayne Haskins bombed as first round draft picks. And because they have these things that they're going to say. And you're right, you shouldn't denigrate somebody when they just died. Okay, if you're going to say, it's like Dwayne Haskins remembered as a first round pick for the Redskins, maybe you can say that. But don't say Dwayne Haskins, who bombed with the Redskins and was trying to get his life together with the Steelers. That's uncalled for.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for. So I agree there. And that, and so he had the cover. Okay. They said he didn't have this thing on safe mode, and you need to proof things. And these people, they want to be the first to put it out. They're always looking at, I'm going to be first. And sometimes first is wrong. And the other time is first does stupid things. I'm not going to say the S word, but they do stupid things trying to be first. So sometimes out of lack of, or their execution sucks, and because of their execution, they screw things up.
Yeah.
So,
and again, that was just my personal take on that, but I do agree with you with the oversight situation, but that should have never taken place, especially with somebody like an Adam Schefter. This is not someone that hasn't dealt with, you know what I'm saying, this type of media before. This is not, you know what I'm saying, something foreign to him. So it definitely needs to be something done better. So thank you for the time and allowing for me to.
No, like I said, I was going to give you your full 17. Like I said, I let you go because I said, and I like the timer because it gets more people to come on, because people say, this guy's going to be on for half. No, I'm trying to do timers. So I give everybody, and they can finish up their thoughts, and we'll go on to the next one. But Tuan, thank you so much for coming in, because I hadn't seen it yet. People said, what do you think about the Masters? I don't know. I didn't see the Masters, but I knew Jared was going to talk to me about the Masters, because I can't see everything. I went to a hockey game, right? And Jimmy Farrell was like, what do you think about this new thing with pitcher catch? I'm like, what in the blazes are you talking? But Jimmy Farrell came on. So it's like, that's why I love the interaction with everybody, because that's what this is all about. Ask me. And if I'm a stupid schmuck and I don't know, I'm going to at least let you know, hey, I'm sorry, man, I'm not up on that. But I do try to know what I can, but I got my life too. But this is why this is not my show, it's our show. And we talk about things like this. And thank you for your props, man. I appreciate being one of your faves. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you give me a quick second, I just want to plug my social. It is Twan at IG, TWUAN, and then Yes Sir Outdoors on YouTube.
There you go. Twan TUAN?
TWUAN.
TWUAN twice, right?
Yeah, twice.
TWUAN.
And then Yes Sir Outdoors on YouTube.
There you go. Yes, sir. Hey, and hook my boy up, get some views. We got hey, all my friends, I'm gonna try one of these days. We're all gonna be out there, and I'm trying to get the 2K. One of these days I'll get the 2K. And then And then when I get to, I say this, when I get to 2K 3,500, the Marcus Allen helmet goes. But we got to get the 3,500. Well, we got to get the 2K first. But then at 35, if you're a subscriber and I can see that you're a subscriber, I'm sorry, I gotta have people I can see. And then we're going to do a drawing, and a Marcus Allen helmet goes at 35. I figure that's something nice for 35.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
things. But hey, Twan, brother, thank you for coming in, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, and then I'm gonna go back into the chat and listen to you, man.
You got it. Well, we got 15 minutes. Hopefully, we'll have some more people.
All right, sounds great.
All right. Thanks again, brother. You take care.
Bless you, fam.
All right. That's Twan. Twan, TWUAN, TWUAN. Twan. Okay. Look him up. Really, really nice, great gentleman. He likes me. I'm like Sally Field in the Oscars. You like me. You like me. Well, it's the bottom of the ninth. There's one out. The Sox are still winning 4-3. Was that Aaron Judge? Yeah, Aaron Judge. Did he just strike out? Oh, that's a oh man, he got high cheese. High cheese. Yep. Sorry, Felicia's team. Sorry, Felicia. Anyway, we're at 146. Maybe we got somebody to come in. Hopefully, if you want to come in, I'm going to put it up here. And again, thanks again. This is another episode of Ask Captain Jack on Sunday night. I put the link up again. Remember, you can call in 813-699-0834. You can also I got King Washington. Woohoo! We got one more person in, and we're gonna end our show. I'm gonna put you over there, King Washington, and thank you for coming in, brother. The one time you came in was like I knew I had to end my show. King Washington, you are here. I'm putting you on the clock right now. Oh, and positive. Oh my goodness, positive Phillies here as well. I might have to put you both on, and you know what? I'll put you both on, and then what I'm going to do is, and we're going to do where we had it's an NSC with King Washington. We got positive Philly. I got 147. We're going to go until about 150, 55 or so, gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you who I want to hear from. King Washington, how you doing first? What's going on? What's your greatest, and what's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm just living, playing basketball and going to school. That's pretty much it. How are you?
I'm good. I'm better. I've been in the dumps, but I'm getting better.
Good.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'm getting better. Paz, how you doing? What's up with you on Sunday?
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling right now. Came in to talk some sports with my Zero Raiders fan.
There you go. Okay, so I'm going to go back and forth. King Washington, your thoughts on again the passing of Dwayne Haskins? I know that he was on your team, and obviously both of you are thinking rest in peace and condolences there. But again, do you think that he was probably going to get that better second chance with the Stillers, and maybe it could have given some run to Mitchell Trubisky this year?
I do. I think so. Especially being under the system with Mike Tomlin for a year, I think he could have. I think he would have been the second. I don't know. It's hard to say because there wasn't really a lot of. I mean, nobody really knew his progress, and he didn't play in the regular season at all. I really feel bad for how it happened and everything. It's just It doesn't feel real. It does not feel real.
Yeah, and again, it's harsh when somebody that is a young athlete expires before their time. It's unfortunate. Philly, what are your thoughts on? And again, I'm sure you're thinking better about the Phillies winning 2 out of 3. And what's your thoughts this weekend on the sports for you, brother?
Well, the Sixers are in the playoffs. They made the playoffs. We're going to be playing the Raptors, which is kind of a bit of an issue with the whole COVID thing because I don't think Tyrese Maxey is vaccinated, so he won't be able to play when the Sixers play in Toronto. So that's going to kind of affect us a little bit. But I think we'll be able to do it. I think we'll be able to get past the first round and go far in the playoffs. I don't think we're going to win this year. I think our bench is a problem, but I think our bench is going to be the biggest problem for us. And I don't know. Everyone's hyping it up. Oh, Joel Embiid and James Harden are going to be weird. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I mean, everybody has to play with the ramifications of COVID. I mean, at least that they are. I hate saying it. We're getting back to somewhat normalcy in that we don't have. We're not in bubbles anymore. For basketball and hockey. With Major League. I mean, the Yankees are letting their players come in and they still have to worry about it's COVID is still out there, folks. I mean, it's even though I go to work, I can go to work now. I don't have to wear a mask because I'm vaccinated and triple or no, how many boosters? I've had 2 boosters. Yeah, I've had 2 boosters, and that third one might be coming. So we'll see on that, but you got that going as well. I got to ask again. I'm going to go back to Washington. Your first round picks this year. What are you thinking of? Because we're almost up at draft time.
Right now it looks like it's gonna be a wide receiver. I would like the dude, one of the kids from Ohio. A lot of the Ohio State wide receivers look good. I think it's something Chris Olave or something like that.
Chris Olave, yeah.
Yeah, he
Chris
looks
Olave.
good. No, I'm excited for this season, but yeah, it's really hard for me to follow football when basketball is going on right now. So the Bulls are all right. Yeah, they're all right.
Okay.
Captain, I gotta ask you a question now. I'll ask both of you this. So there is a new football league starting next weekend, the USFL. Are you going to be following that? Or you have any interest in that whatsoever, or no?
I'll defer to you there, King. First, what do you think about the USFL?
I didn't even know it was starting next weekend, but I don't know. It's extra football. It depends.
I'm gonna check it out. I mean, there is a Philadelphia team, the Philadelphia Stars. So I'm gonna check them out and watch the game. So.
Hey, King, I did not boot you. My hands are here. I swear I did not boot King Washington. So for everybody, he's back. Okay, good. Because again, anytime I lose somebody, I hate when I lose them because I don't want them to think that I booted you. So I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
So I put my hands up because I said I swear I didn't boot him. In answer to your question, yeah, I might check it out. It depends. If let's put it this way, if there is a Flyers game on or a Phillies game on, I will probably watch the Flyers or the Phillies, even though the Flyers suck and the Flyers are going to be going home early, so that no playoffs in them. If there's a Phillies game on, I'll watch a Phillies game because I'm not really don't have any.
You lost him again.
I lost him again. King, I'm sorry that I lost you twice. We're about ready to wrap the show anyway, so thank you for coming in, brother. Again, we lost him. I did not do anything. In answer to your question, yep, okay. I'm going to see. I'm going to put you in.
I'm sorry.
I put
That's
you
my
on,
bad.
but I didn't boot you. But I wanted to make sure.
I know. People keep calling me, so.
Okay. But the answer to your question, Paz, is I can give a flying foxtrot. I will watch it. There's nothing else on.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna check it out, but I feel like when it's not the NFL, I can't really get into it. Maybe
Let me ask you a question, Cap.
There's a Philadelphia team that'll help, but I don't know.
Quickly, because I got to do my outro.
Yeah. You look a lot better that you traded for Devontae Adams, huh?
Yeah, well, you know what? You play football games on the field. You don't play them on paper.
Yeah, you're right. 1,000%. 1,000%.
So I'm happy about what might happen, but again, we'll see. We'll see. And again, gentlemen, thank you both for coming in
Yeah.
here. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Captain.
you being here. It's always a pleasure, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, Captain.
All right, you take care of that, King Washington and Positive Philly. Thanks again for both of y'all being here on the show. We got to do my outro real soon. As they said, it's Sunday night. It's Ask Captain Jack. I appreciate everybody being here. Please like, share, share. I'm going to that timer so we have more people to come in. I want to snap. I want to make sure that we have more folks come in and we can enjoy the program that way. Remember, you are watching on Roku TV. Northeast Streaming Sports. So check out Northeast Streaming Sports on Roku TV if you haven't already. We're here on Roku on my channel for them. Will be Friday nights and Saturday night. Sorry, Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Sundays. Okay. I'm also live on the Thursday night show on YouTube, as you know, and the Sunday night show on YouTube. Unless I tell you, I wasn't supposed to be here because I didn't think that I was going to get back from the hockey game. But hey, I'm here, so I impress tell the bosses, hey, I'm glad I'm here. So again, we will be back. Remember, Tuesday night it is Chronicles of the Black Hole. On my YouTube, along with Chronicles of the Black Hole YouTube. Please sign up. Please like, please share. Please let folks go in. James Ruiz, thank you for being here, brother. He was over there on Instagram. I just said hi to him. Whoop, I out of focus. Again, thank you for being here. I'm getting back to normal. I can say it wasn't my fault. It was not my fault. And I will just keep it at that. Thanks again, folks. We will see you for the next show. Take care of yourselves and keep smiling if you can.